from your personal perspective, what are the biggest misconceptions that you hear about addiction?
Being a person in long-term recovery, I have a little over 4 years. What I can say is that we are day by day breaking slowly away from the stigma. One of the biggest things that we still have, though, is many people think it's a moral issue, that addicts are just in some cases bad. They see the behaviors and they can't separate that from the person and the disease. In some cases, a person can't even grasp the concept that addiction is a disease. What I can tell you, as a child, I never woke up one morning and said that I wanted to be an IV drug user. I wanted to go to prison, and I wanted to hurt the people I loved. I had so many other things I wanted to live for. And as a young kid, and now the age of early onset, which is when many people use drugs, is around the age of 13 or 14. I don't know how bad and how terrible of a person you could be at that early of an age, you know? And the thing is that once they start, that disease starts going and it progresses from there. And by the time the realization comes, they're already in the grips of that. And seeing that many people think that they're a bad person, because I remember waking up and all the wreckage and the havoc I've caused, I thought I'm just terrible. This is my destiny. I just don't want to go on anymore. You know, because from society I'd heard that, I'd seen news reports of all these bad things opiate addicts do, and treatment and recovery wasn't talked about in the same way. Not at all. I grew up back in Eastern Kentucky. Like I said, there was so much focus on the bad, and in this room alone, I see a lot of, way over a handful of really young 20 to 25-year-olds in recovery. It's possible. If we keep saying that it's possible, and the community continues to support these people, just like we do with any other person for a disease. With the disease, it's a community issue. It will impact everyone in this room. Please, please do not shun these people. Let them know that there's hope. And if you don't know how to help, I know, like I said, there's people in recovery and other people that come together for a bond to help. And there's resources out there. Just make sure to spread that word and not continue just to spread the horror stories. You know, I think this right here is a huge step. Everybody in this room, we have all different walks of life, and we're all coming together because we know, like Hannah says, we know the sorrow that comes with this. And I think also, though, that we can find a solution for this. It takes a village, guys.
Yeah.